Cancer, thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. I don't know why it's been, some of you guys are meant to have a message, but it's been challenging to get your reading done. I did Leo's reading, and I came back to yours. So let's see. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for a sign of Cancer at this time? What messages do you have for a sign of Cancer? Please and thank you. Door to value, opportunities being open or being presented to you. Some of you guys may be breaking free of a particular contract. Now, whether you guys have an actual contract with someone, or some sort of opportunity to make money that's being presented to you will not be the typical way that you are used to making money. Some of you guys may be breaking free of a particular job. And I'm also getting some of you guys will have the freedom, like you'll be doing your own, like you'll have your own business. You won't have to sign any contract or work for someone else. You won't be obligated to work for anyone else. And you'll be doing well financially. But I'm getting like financial freedom for someone here. And by financial freedom, I mean that you won't be obligated to work for anyone. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Cancer. What's going on? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. So you guys are really needing to focus on working on something here. I'm getting that you guys have been very, very diligent here too. But I'm definitely getting whatever that you're focused on, you're working hard at here is definitely going to pay off for you. And whatever you're working on is being spiritually protected too. Now, the one thing that I'm being drawn towards is this witch's broom is hanging up here. So her means of transportation is right at the door. Right now is not the time for you to be on the move. You guys may be getting a little stir crazy, like you're ready to take action. You're ready to move. You're ready to really get out there, but it's not time for you to do that. Right now is the time for you to hang the broom up on the wall and to really focus on working at something here, pouring all of your attention towards working on something here. What is this? Give me one more about this Eight of Pentacles. One more about the Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. And Three of Pentacles. So some of you guys may end up losing a job, or there's been betrayal at a job. Some of you guys, now the other message that I'm getting, because, you know, scratch that. If you know everything is going well at your job, don't worry about losing your job. And that's why I encourage you guys, use the spirit of discernment. Make sure that you're not taking on energy that is not yours. Whenever you're watching these general tarot readings, you got to be mindful that you're not picking up on energy that does not belong to you. And not just picking up, but taking it on. Do not do that. Now, some of you guys, you have been from job to job. Meaning, you are a hard worker. You put your all towards wherever you work. You're loyal, you're dedicated, you work your ass off, no matter where you're at. The issue is the people that you work with. And yes, it's them. I don't care what anyone says. The problem is not you, Cancer. You're busting your ass. The issue is the people you work with. And yes, you have been from this job to that job. You have been at different places. And yes, every place that you come to, you encounter people who are full of shit. You encounter some narcissists. You encounter some lazy people. It's not you, it is them. You're not crazy. It's no. It's not you. You're the problem, is you. No, it's them. It's them. It's some messed up people in this world. You come into people's lives and you're showing them the way it should be. Like, you teach people, you guide people, but everyone is not willing to accept the guidance and the teachings that you're there to offer. That's on them. But one thing that the divine doesn't want you to do is to take on this energy of sitting up here and thinking that you are the problem. Yes, acknowledge where you went wrong in certain situations, but I definitely get that you are someone who takes accountability for your actions. It's not you. It is the people you have worked with. I am getting that this is a work reading for someone here. And that's why you're finally being guided to this place in your life where you're breaking free of working for people, being obligated to do things for other people. You're finally being placed in this situation where the only obligations you have is to fulfill your purpose in this life, whatever the divine is guiding you to do. You're only obligated to yourself and the divine. My gosh. Sometimes I'm gonna tell you what. I'm getting some of you guys are working on something. Whatever you're working on, you will have some people that want to learn whatever you're able to do, whatever knowledge you have. You will have people that are that will be seeking your guidance or trying to figure out how did you do something. They want your advice. They want your guidance. They want you to teach them how to become successful in their life as well. How to achieve the things that you have achieved. And not that they want to have your life. I'm really getting some genuine people that are being brought into your life. And it's because of whatever you're putting out there, whatever you're working on that's going to be very successful for you. You will have people coming towards you, seeking your advice, your guidance, wanting to learn from whatever you have the ability to do. You will have people amazed at something that, if you see, because I want you guys to see exactly what it is. And scratch the Ten of Swords. That's not even going to be significant. It's just for you to know that everything that you went through with different employments, different places that you've worked, it was just guiding you to this point of working on your own. And whatever you're working on that's going to turn out successful, you will have people wanting to learn from you. That's what I'm getting. Some of you guys may end up being teachers. I'll flip this over. That's it. What is the issue here? What is the issue in this situation? Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords in reverse. You know, Cancer, you really are not the problem. You have a genuine heart, a genuine spirit. You mean well by a lot of people, but you have people who definitely try to take your kindness for weakness. I'm gonna tell you what, don't even pay it no mind. Don't allow miserable people like this Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords is someone who is miserable. They have experienced a lot of disappointments in their life, and they take that out on other people instead of trying to make the most out of what they have, because we've all faced challenges. We've all been through hardships. This is someone who's just hateful and bitter, but I'm getting that it definitely gets the best of you at times. Like, you feel drained by this type of energy, as we all do. And you have every right to feel that way. You have every right to. Because it's frustrating having to deal with people like this. So you're not doing anything wrong. You're a very kind, generous, and caring person. And sometimes you feel like cussing someone out, cussing their ass out. Sometimes you do, because you get tired of it. You get fed up with whatever these people are throwing at you, saying about you. You get tired of it because you're just showing up to do the right thing. You mean well, you have good intentions, but then you have to deal with some bullshit from time to time. Your advice is not to allow these type of energies, these type of people to get the best of you. And definitely don't allow them to change who you truly are, because you have the most amazing spirit. You're a beautiful person inside and out. Do not allow these ugly, toxic ass people to get the best of you. And I'm going to tell you what, you are highly protected. So whatever they try to throw at you is going to circle right back to them and hit them 10 times harder. Let's see, what is your most likely outcome? What's the most likely outcome here for Cancer? We have the 8 of Wands in reverse and the Death. Something is not going to progress as fast as you would like it to until something else comes to an end. And some of you guys, the reason why something is being halted, okay, is because if something else was to take off while something else is still occurring in your life, or you're still dealing with something else in your life, it's going to be too much on you. Really, the universe is watching over you. They're protecting you. The divine, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they're watching over you. They're guiding you throughout this process. And you may feel like you're ready for something, but you're not there yet, because something needs to come to an end. I'm going to tell you what, whatever ending takes place in your life, welcome it with open arms. Rejoice. Welcome it with open arms, because as soon as that ending takes place, whatever you're actually meant to do, whatever is actually your purpose to fulfill in this life, this is all a part of it. It's only opening you up to have more time to actually do whatever you're being guided to do, to actually be able to focus on whatever you're meant to focus on, you're meant to achieve in this life. What is your advice for Cancer? What is your advice for Cancer? What is your advice for Cancer? Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, your advice is to get ready, because the wheel is turning in your favor. And the reason why you're needing to get ready is because there are so many people, when the wheel turn in their favor and they're not prepared for it, they're not able to take advantage of that wheel turning in their favor. They're not able to take advantage of it in order to keep things going in their favor. And yes, we constantly have highs and lows in this lifetime. But if you're presented with the opportunity to change your entire life, to break free of a particular cycle, but you're not prepared so that when the wheel turns in your favor, you can actually change things permanently, then it ends up, because it continues to turn. So you have to be ready to take advantage of whatever is coming in to turn your life around. Whenever I see the 5 of Pentacles, especially this one, it could be single parent out here. Yes, accomplishing something, breaking free of something. You're being set up by the divine to turn your life around, to take advantage of something here. The wheel is turning in your favor. You will be presented with opportunities here that a lot of people never have the opportunities to have certain things that you will be presented to have, or presented with to have. Let me get the overall energy, the reason for your reading here. The Star. Yes, healing and the Five of Swords here. Why the Five of Swords? Nine of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. You know, the reason for the read, Cancer, is what the divine wants you to know. Don't pay no attention. Yes, you do have some people that work against you. You do have some people that definitely try to sabotage things. They want you to not focus on these type of people, not to allow these people to drain you of your beautiful energy, but continues to focus on your healing and the path that you're being guided towards here. Because they're just jealous of you. They're jealous of you. This is just rivalry, someone doing something. The messed up part is, because I don't see, one issue is you could have people that intentionally spread lies about you, gossip about you. And even though what frustrates you is, I'm getting like you hold people accountable. You may be looking at some people and like, you know that someone is doing something that they don't have no business doing. You know someone is lying on me. You know someone is doing something that they don't have no business doing, or saying things that they don't have no right to say. And instead of some people speaking up and standing for the truth, they go along with whatever this person is doing or these people are doing. And that frustrates you. And you have every right to be frustrated. But the divine doesn't want you to allow these people in these type of situations to drain you of your beautiful energy. Because whatever they're doing, it is going to come back on them. They will have to answer for what they're doing. They're not going to get away with it. And whoever stood by and watched them will be held accountable as well. While you sit up here and you take on this star energy, some guys will be doing something that you get a lot of attention for. You may get fame. But either way, you're being guided to fulfill your purpose in this life, to do exactly what you are being guided to do, to fulfill your purpose. So you guys, some of you guys are needing to detach from a situation, to go silent. Something is coming to an end. The issue is Taurus. So the Hierophant, Taurus. So some of you guys, the issue is doing things the traditional way. You may have people in your life that want you to do things a particular way, and that's not what you're being guided to do. So some of you guys are needing to break free of a traditional way of doing things, or a traditional way of thinking, what you've been trained to think, what you've been trained to do. Breaking free of that. Your outcome is the Firefly. Someone exceptional, creative spark, self-discovery. What is this Firefly about? What is this Firefly about? Again, the Star. Some of you guys will be getting a lot of attention for something that you're doing. Some of you guys could just start going on these rants or expressing a particular way you feel about things. Whatever you're doing, you guys are going to be acknowledged for it. Like, people will acknowledge something that you're doing. Cancer, your energy. So your advice is to be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. That's all they're asking you to do, is to just be true to yourself. overall energy, please. Reason for the reading. Stalemate and Ladybug. A vibrant, abundant life. They want you to just trust that, because you guys may feel with this standoff, you feel like things are not moving forward, your blessings are being blocked. And you may feel like you constantly have people opposing you, trying to compete with you. And you may feel like it's no way out. This is just it for you. They want you to know that this is not it. It's not even trust, but to know without a doubt that this is not it. And I'm getting that you already do. You just find yourself being frustrated from time to time. You are meant to have a very vibrant, abundant life, to be happy, good health, wishes coming true, to live a life of comfort and leisure here. You're meant to have a beautiful life. I'm getting a lot of you guys with the ladybug here. You have taken on the burden of a lot of people in your life. You have a tendency to really try to make the load light for other people, but in return, you make the load for yourself a lot heavier. You are a very strong person, especially spiritually here. This is why you're so highly protected. But now is the time for you to focus on yourself. You're not being selfish. The divine is not going to be upset with you. But you are meant to start focusing on yourself, Cancer. And you guys have a tendency to like pour your all towards other people and everyone else except for yourself. But it's time for you to start doing things for yourself. And I'm answering the call. So some of you guys are being guided to do something. Whenever you guys are receiving dreams or guided messages, do what you're being guided to do. It's very important that you do it at this time. I'm going to leave it there. These are the messages that came through for you guys at this time. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, you all take care.